What is going on, Laker fans? Appreciate you guys tuning in. A little Lakers Talk Daily on this Wednesday. Lakers coming off a win against the Pistons last night, exactly what they were supposed to do. And they got the Utah Jazz tonight. I'm not going to really talk about the game. That's going to happen. I'll be able to react to it tomorrow. I really want to focus on this story that came out from Ramona Shelburne and Adrian Wojnarowski. The Golden State Warriors made a bid for LeBron James at the trade deadline. I want to read a little bit of the article, and then I'm going to throw it out to Laker fans, get your guys' thoughts and idea. If the first time you're on the channel here on ESPN LA, subscribe to the channel. Trust me. We're always putting out content that's live, recorded. We'll have you covered Lakers, have you covered Dodgers, Rams, whatever the case is, and then, of course, all the live shows. Okay, so this is let me give everybody just a quick idea of what went on in regards to this trade deadline period. So apparently the Golden State Warriors reached out to the Lakers on a potential trade for LeBron James. The idea and the concept was LeBron James joins the Golden State Warriors. I'm going to read because I think there's a couple pieces in here that are interesting. Jeannie Buss told Jacob Lacob, not the right name? Yeah, Joe Lacob. Jacob Lacob. Told Joe Lacob, as simple as can be, that they had no desire to trade LeBron James and that he would need to seek an answer on James' state of mind from his agent, Clutch Sports CEO Rich Paul. And then the Lakers basically, or Rich Paul and LeBron said, no, we got no interest. And then that was that. It didn't even get to a point where they can actually make an offer. We are having the argument this morning. Travis and I were doing the show. I'm recording this after the show. We're having the argument of, all right, should the Lakers at least have just listened to what the Golden State Warriors have in mind? I think there's a lot of layers to this, and I guess I'm starting to lean more towards it's okay to listen. And to be honest with you, I think Travis kind of convinced me of that. But where I don't know if it's playing with fire, but I think you're trying to scope what's the positives, what's the negatives based on what the Lakers decide to do. Here's the only things I would say is a negative is if LeBron says, hey, what the hell? Why would you even consider trading me to the Golden State Warriors? Or if it's Clutch Sports saying, guys, this is going to put definitely a rift in our relationship, and that's going to have an effect on your relationship with LeBron and maybe our relationship with other Clutch clients. I'm just basically coming up with the most drastic scenarios that are out there. But is there also a way for Jeannie Buss and the Lakers to basically tell the Golden State Warriors, guys, I just want you to know we are not trading LeBron James under any circumstance. You could send us whatever offer that you want, but you're wasting your time. But go ahead. You want to send something, feel free to send it. Maybe they send something, maybe they don't. Is there a way to kind of massage both sides of it where nobody feels really disrespected? I'm talking about more Bron's side, Bron's camp, and everything else. And again, this is not something, at least it sounds like, apparently from the story, Clutch Sports CEO Rich Paul, sources said that there was no desire to trade James. And when they asked Clutch Sports and they asked LeBron James, there was no interest of LeBron wanting to go play for the Golden State Warriors. What do you think, Lake fans? Do you think Jeannie Buss and the Lakers front office should have said, listen, if you got an offer that you want to make us, go ahead and make it. We're not trading him, but if you want to make an offer, make it. Or do you think it's kind of the right move to say, no, absolutely not. We also don't want to make LeBron James think that we are trying to trade him or make Clutch Sports think that we are trying to trade him. Where do you kind of fall on this? Because that was a conversation that we were having. The more that I kind of think about it, the more I think there was probably a way for the Lakers to say, we ain't trading him. That's not going to happen. If you want to send something, you could feel free to do so. That's really the conversation. I do kind of find it interesting that was going down and that the story came out. I get it from a Golden State Warriors perspective. I get Draymond Green's relationship with LeBron James. I get trying to continue and keep as best as they can this dynasty that they built, the 4 NBA championships that they have, some different iterations of it. You've had Harrison Barnes, you've had Kevin Durant, you've had Andrew Wiggins, you've had Andre Iguodala, you've had Sean Livingston, as in you've had kind of players that have come in and out of the organization. But the three that have always been there is Draymond, Steph Curry, and Klay Thompson. Of course, Steve Kerr as well. But give me your thoughts on it. Let me know what you think. How do you think the Lakers should have handled this? Did they handle it the right way by saying, we are not interested and there is no negotiation to be made? I do like that Jeannie said, look, you want to go talk to their camp, you can go talk to their camp, which the Lakers did. Let us know your thoughts. Please subscribe to the channel. I'll be back tomorrow. Lakers taking on the Utah Jazz tonight. Thanks, Laker fans.